Hey guys, Rich Pacini, your YouTube vlogger and creator here. Today, I want to share some information and hopefully it'll be helpful to the new YouTubers out there who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. This might be a way to help grow your channel, so I hope you guys could stick around and hear me out what I have to say. And yes, if you're wondering what the topic's going to be about, it's about podcasting. I know. Podcasting is a big thing, believe it or not. I have a podcast channel. I haven't gotten around to doing too many podcasts, but I got to get back into it because I'm concentrating on. I deal with so many different other platforms, TikTok, Twitter, and so on, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. And I've kind of like pushed it on the backside a little there, and that's not like me because I want to get the word out. I want to share information with you guys. So I hope you could stick around and check it out. But before I get started, if you are new to my YouTube channel for the first time, I just want to say welcome. It is greatly appreciated you check it out. I hope you could stick around. And I also want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. And if you're wondering what this video is being created with, is with Filmora 12. Now, when it comes to creating a podcast, they're going to tell you in some cases it's good to have a good microphone, which I highly recommend. If it's within your budget, you don't have to go buying super great ones. But I'm using a Blue Yeti mic over here, and it works really good for me. I have no complaints with it. Now, if you're a person that doesn't have a microphone or whatever, there's two ways to do it. Well, first off, you could get yourself these are pretty inexpensive ones. These are a Sony headset here, and I use these in conjunction with my Blue Yeti mic. I would plug this into the bottom of it, and it's got the volume there, so I can listen to how I sound on this, within the video when I'm doing. I should say when I'm doing the podcast, And I would plug this right under the bottom of my Blue Yeti, and it's got a dial over here. The volume I could just adjust it. Or if you don't want to go that route, what you could do, I made a lot of my videos, I keep saying videos, my podcast, and to get that in my head here, with this here. This is a Logitech, okay? It's a Logitech headset with the built-in microphone. And this gives you, just to let you know, it gives you a nice radio sound. It's got a nice crisp sound to it. And that's why I like using this here. USB connector, of course. It connects right into my computer. And it has a little button over here where you can mute it and you can raise the volume up and down as well over here. When you plug it in, there's a little red light that indicates over here that it's working. So you could go that route too. If you don't have a microphone, you could do one of these things here. If you're going to do just strictly podcasting, but if you're going to do a YouTube channel, you could use these as well. I've seen some people doing them as well with the headset like that. Now, I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm not going to let it read. I normally would let it read, but I'm just going to, pan down the page there. You guys could, at your own leisure, freeze the video there and read more into it. It's really got good information, on it. And I hope you guys, like I said again, will get a takeaway from it. So without further ado, let me minimize myself here. And here we are at ChatGPT. And like I said over here, I wrote over here, can having a podcast help a new YouTuber grow their channel? And this is the information that come up with. It says, yes, starting a podcast can indeed help a new YouTuber grow their channel, though the success varies depending on the various factors. Okay. Here are the podcasts. Here's how the podcast can be beneficial, and you can read it. Diverse audience reach, enhanced engagement, networking, content repurposing, improved discoverability, authority, expertise, consistent content creation, monetization, and cross promotion. And then it's got, however, there are some challenges to consider: the time and effort, saturation, skill set, and equipment cost. Okay. And then over here it says, in conclusion, I know I'm paraphrasing and skipping around a lot. It says, in conclusion, while a podcast can certainly help a new YouTuber grow its channel, it's essential to approach it with a clear strategy, understanding both benefits and challenges. If done right, the two platforms can complement each other beautifully. Okay. And the other thing I want to say too, if you're doing a podcast in between pauses, a nice cup of water with you. That's one thing you do podcasting, you do a lot of talking. Okay, now this is my podcast. Well, this is from Apple Podcasts. Okay, here that's me over there. That's with the headset. You just seen the Logitech, that photo there. And I think I had a total of 20 podcasts. And my first one over here, the last one was done August 29, 2023. That's what I said. I'm kind of like slacking off here. I got to really keep up with this here. That was the latest one, August 29th, 2023. What is a YouTuber? And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a little sample on my phone here. And I just want to let you listen to it for a little bit. Not the whole thing. It's because I only get a half hour, just to let you guys know. Okay? If you want to go longer, then I guess you're going to go into a different process there. I think you could ante it up if you subscribe, or there's a pricing in there. We'll check it out as we go along. But anyway, so this is my, on Apple Podcast. And these are the, podcasts I have here. YouTube Shorts can help your channel grow, the ups and downs with the YouTube channel, and so on and so forth. And as far as that 5 rating, a custom review is 5. I didn't do that there. That's not me. It's up here as well. That's how they have it. It's under business, and they gave a 5.0. I didn't have nothing to do with that there, so I don't know where they came up with that. Maybe it's just a default thing anyway. But anyway, so let's go over here. They have new features now. It says over here, and I will drop the links to the Spotify, podcasting things here for you guys to check it out. Hopefully you'll just, take care of, check it out. I'm not getting nothing for it, just to be honest with you guys, just to throw a little disclaimer. I do not have any affiliate links with this here. The only thing I like to do, for those who follow my YouTube channel, is share information. Free information, okay? I don't have a book to sell you, I don't have a drink to sell you, but I do have free information I could give you, and the knowledge I share with you is based off my own experiences being on this platform as long as I have, since 2013. What does it make it, 10 years? And I'm working my way towards 2,000 videos. Not that makes me a YouTube guru, but hey, it's something I want to accomplish. I want to do that. I hope I can get 2,000 subscribers. That'd be great. If you like these videos, guys, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. That really would help me out. The more this channel grows in numbers, the more information I can get to not only you guys, but everybody else out there, But anyway, it goes on to say here, introducing features that to help the podcast to stand out on Spotify, and then it goes over here, see what's new. And when you click it, you're going to see this here, feature updates to help podcasts to stand out. The story came out October 11, 2023, and you could read more into this here, again, at your own leisure. I think you really should check it out, especially if you're a new YouTuber, folks. It can't hurt. It can only help, okay? Seriously. Check it out. Like I said, don't worry. I'll drop the links below, and you can check it out. And you could also get monetized on this as well, okay? You can. Yeah, I think, from what I understand, you have to have 1,000 followers, okay? Or listeners, I think it's like that. So you make monetization work for you, too. So it's got a lot of good information here. Again, I'm not monetized because I don't have that many followers. I don't think I have any followers just yet, but I do have people who've listened. But yeah, if the thing is, you got to stay consistent, okay, with this here. It's just like YouTube, okay. Let's go back over here. Then they got the features here, okay. Creation tools, right? Creation tools are at your fingertips. Video podcasting, okay. What else they got here? Growth tools, right? Build your own community around your show, and it's yours, And you could earn. A better way for podcasts is to earn, right? See, our flexible podcast monetization tools are made for everyone. Earn with ads through your direct support of your most engaged fans. Okay, and then it tells you to get started, and then let's see what else you got. They have that, and then you get the resources, you got the news. I subscribe to all this here. For me, when I get involved with something, I want to go all in on it. I want to get all the information. I want to know everything about it as best the best I can get from other people out there, especially companies like this that are willing to share that information. The more information, the better. So you might want to check that out. You could check the resources. You could learn. Okay. It's all here. It's right here, all explained, very simplified. And these are all active hyperlinks, so if you click them on, you'll get more information as time goes on when you have the time, okay? And then building a loyal fan base, and you can watch it. I'm not going to play the videos. And it's got other ones over here. See? They got other ones over here as well. I think that's only 2, but they have other ones as well. Let's see. And then you could research. You could do research over here. You could read up on it, okay? They spare no time, no expense as far as putting this information out there for people to learn from. Okay, you got news, stay informed on the latest product launches. Believe it or not, I get involved with all this here. That's how I thought about it. I said, I should do a video like this here to share this information with people, because I'm quite sure there are people out there that are going to want to, they may consider, having a podcast. Like I said again earlier, it can't hurt. It can only help, right? And you can switch whatever, and you got the help here. All right, let's see what else I want to share with you guys. Again, that's mine. Okay, at the end of it, well, we're going to go to the back to the home page for Spotify right there. We'll take it in a second. Here I have a total of 503 plays. Nothing to write home about. I don't have a current balance because, again, in order to get monetization, you got to have followers. But I'm going to show you something. I want to share something with you guys in a little bit with this here. Again, here they have episode, again, with the videos. Check these out here. Episode 2, Building a Loyal Fan Base. Now fans can enjoy your subscriber-only perks on Spotify. This used to be Anchor. Used to be Anchor FM. And then Spotify took over. Now it's called Podcasters. Yeah, .spotify.com. So, hey, it works, And again, I think I showed you basically all this information here. And here we go to the, but before we go there, I want to just show you something really quick. Here are my episodes, okay? Well, you got to log in. Let's see, did I log in over here? Let me see, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. That's the other one. Okay, all right, I'm going to have to log in really quick here. So let me log into Spotify. Which one did I use it with here? I think I did it with my email. And we'll do that. And I'm in. Okay, here we go. Now, what I want to show you here, I thought I was logged in. Sorry, guys. If you look here, like what is YouTube? I know it only got 4 plays, but let's look at the other ones, okay? Like I said, I haven't been doing much I should be making more podcasts, but because I'm so concentrating on my YouTube channel, like I said, again, I push this aside and I shouldn't. All right, but let's look over here. Here in the plays, let's look at the plays. That's the name of the video, the episodes. You can see you got 4, 40, 17, 15. To you guys might say, yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but hey, I got a total, according to that there, 503 plays. That's 503 people listen to my audio, my podcast, so which is not bad. Okay, so again, this is just to give you a little overview, and then if you want to monetize, they're going to tell you here, you got to check your eligibility. When you click that on, this is what it tells you. An ambassador ad campaign runs on a monthly basis. To participate, you'll need to meet these criteria each month. Wow. Reach 1,000 Spotify listeners within 60 days. Okay. Publish an episode within the last 60 days. So that I could do with that there. But as far as getting the listeners, that's a little hard part. And then you could also share on Twitter and Facebook. Okay. And then over here, it's got how to grow your podcast. Okay, how to grow your podcast audience. Again, they supply a lot of information. All right, so you guys could check that out. The reason why I'm showing you before with my what do you call it there? The items I have there, which should say the episodes. I just want you guys to see that people do listen to them. They do listen to my podcast. I don't get a lot, but hey. It's a start, right? That's how you look at it. All right. So if we go over here, we've seen that there. This is the one when you go to the home page. I will drop the link to this here. Okay. It'll tell you to get started. Now, look at over here. Powerful tools for beginners, pros, and everyone in between, all for free. All right. Now, if you look over here, you don't really see anything with the pricing, at least not that I've seen, but you don't see too much with the pricing on here. Okay, I haven't seen it since I logged on here, signed up with them. This is what it's all about. Ready to start podcasts? You would start the podcast, grow my podcast, read into it. Okay, dive into it. Contact them if you have any questions and stuff like that. They'll be more than happy to reach out and help you out. Okay. Look at this here, your wallet. Look at this here. Current balance, 12,000. Wow, I'd love to see something like that there, right? 18,953 all time. All right, that's I said. This is about monetization. Again, we talked about that there. Better way to podcast. Better way for podcasters to earn. Who don't want to earn money, right? Everybody wants to make money. So I will drop the link below. Now, I don't want to expand too much on the topic. What I want to share with you guys really quick is a sample of my podcast. Now I got it over here. Let me go back over here if I can make this big. I don't know if it's going to work. Bear with me for 1 second. All right, let's see if I can do this here. No, I'm going to have to minimize this here. I have to minimize me, I should say. Let me minimize me and over here for a second like this. And we're going to go here and we're going to go over here. And I'm going to mute my mic just so you get an idea what it sounds like. Where is it? There it is. Bingo. Okay. This is a sample of my podcast, and it's right over here. Okay, it doesn't matter. bought me out. All right. And I'm going to play it, and I'm going to mute my mic, and just to give you a little idea what it sounds like in here. I like the sound. The sound sounds pretty good. That's with my headset, the one I just showed you with the Logitech. All right. So let's do it now. Rich Bassini here. Long time no here. I think the last time I did a podcast was sometime in 22 last year. I couldn't believe it. Man, I tell you the truth, I've been so busy with this YouTube channel I'm trying to grow, and it's getting there little by little. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, and oh my gosh, well, the reason I'm on those other platforms, in case anyone's wondering, is because I'm trying to, get the word out about my YouTube channel. I'm really trying to grow my YouTube channel. I know people say, well, what are you going to those other platforms for? You should just put it out there on YouTube. I do. Just to share this with you guys before we get into the topic, and today's topic is going to be, what is a YouTuber? How I define what a YouTuber is. But before we get into it, okay, that's just a sample. That's just a sample of my podcast. It's got a nice sound to it. And again, in case you're wondering, that there was done with this here. This one here, the Logitech. And folks, as I said it once before, and I'll say it again, I think it'd be a good thing for you guys to check it out. It can't hurt. It can only help. So let me know what you think. If you guys do try it out, drop a comment below. Let me know. Hey, I tried it out. It's pretty good. Look, it's going to be like anything else, folks. It's it's going to take time to grow your channel, and it's going to take time to get a lot of followers on this here as well. Or I should say listeners. But if you stick to it, it'll work. In the end, it works. It's going to take time. It's just like anything else, just like growing your YouTube channel. But I think this is a good thing for a lot of new YouTubers, and not only the new YouTubers, other people out there. The regular YouTubers out there, they should take advantage of this, and it's for free. Read more into it. The way I understand it, and now I don't know if they changed it around, but I only get a half hour when it comes to creating videos. And let me tell you something, to be truthfully honest with you, I'm glad they gave me a half hour, because I don't know if I could go on talking for an hour. But I think a half hour is pretty good, to be honest with you. I like the idea of just having a half hour. I think you can get a decent message across within a half hour, whatever you want to talk about, whatever topic. As you can see, the topic was, this one here was what a YouTuber is, or what is a YouTuber. And I go a little more into it, stuff like that. But that's just a sample of what it's all about. That's how it looks like on my iPhone. And do I listen to my? No, I don't listen to mine, because I already recorded it. People might think, hey, if I listen to it 1,000 times, I'll get a lot of listeners. No, I don't think so. I don't do things like that. But it's a start. And you could also advertise your podcast on your YouTube channel. You could put a link there. Say, if you want to hear more, check out my YouTube, check out my podcasting, Matter of fact, I think I got to add that there to my YouTube channel. I think that's a good idea. I don't know if I did that or not. I might have. I don't know. I don't recall. But like sometimes, like I said, out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, you seen the last time I did it was August 29th, right? That's no good. That's not good. But it's okay. I'll get there. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys right now. If you get a chance, check into it. If you guys, follow up with it, and you feel like it's working, you want to share some information, maybe not right away, but maybe in due time. If you want to drop a comment and say, hey, I did that there and it works. It's really good. It really does work good. I've been getting I noticed my YouTube channel is growing and stuff like that. So it may be helpful. So I hope you guys will check it out. And again, I'm going to close this video out, and I just want to leave you with this here, as I always say in my YouTube channel, or I should say closing my YouTube video, I should say, not channel, video. Remember the 5 things when it comes to creating a video, though. Hopefully I got your attention still. Number 1, when it comes to creating videos, keep it real. Number 2, keep it original. Number 3, let it grow organically. Number 4, titles. And number 5, thumbnails. Those 5 things, believe it or not, should help grow your channel. Do those 5 things, Don't do any clickbait. I don't like clickbait. I don't believe in it. And don't reuse other people's content, other creators' content. That's why I said keep it original. I think YouTube, from what I understand from reading about YouTube, I think they like originality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think they, well, first of all, from what I understand, they frown on clickbait. That's the way I understand it from some other people, listen to other people talk about it. And to reuse other people's content, I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't do it. The only thing I do say is when I do come up with new content, I do listen to other creators out there just to see what they're talking about. And then, I may build off of that information, but I do not copy verbatim or even copy them at all. But it just gives me an idea on, when it comes to creating the channel, content. Because I gotta say one thing, all honesty, even when it comes to doing a podcast, content for me, it's always been a challenge, because if you're doing it 7 days a week, be it one day, like one video or 2 videos a day, that's a lot. And some people can't, do that. They don't have it in their time frame. Like if you work at a 9-to-5 job, depending what kind of work you're doing, if you're doing, a job that's manual, really a lot of labor in there, and you're dead tired, the last thing you want to do is say, I got to go on YouTube, create a video, So, it could take a lot out of you. But here's what I will say in a case like that. Maybe a long form video you might be able, might not be able to do, but you could also do the YouTube Shorts. And don't dismiss the YouTube Shorts, folks, by any means. Don't dismiss them, because let me tell you something. I've been getting subscribers from the YouTube Shorts. They do work. I've been getting views. Okay, not great views, but I'm getting views on my shorts, on the YouTube Shorts there. So don't dismiss them. Okay, don't put them aside and say they're not good. They're good. To me, I have to honestly say, as a YouTube creator, being on this platform for 10 years, I know there's people who've been longer on here, but it's been working for me. Okay, and if it's working for me, I know it's going to work for you guys. Okay. I know there's a lot of YouTube creators out there that'll teach you all the fundamentals on growing a YouTube channel, and that's fine. Everybody's got a different teaching. Everybody's got a different learning curve too. I look at it this way. I want to keep my channel an open forum. I want to share information with people that I feel is viable, that's going to be helpful to you as a new YouTuber trying to grow a channel. I don't want to make it complicated. I don't want to sit there and tell you, if you do it this way, if you do certain things. Look, be natural when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, And the other thing is the fear of the camera. People are very apprehensive. I don't want to stand in front of a camera or sit in front of a camera. I'm sitting in front of a Logitech Brio camera here, webcam. And, some people just don't want to put themselves out there on the screen. I don't want people to see me. If I take my phone out, and I say, come on, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go do a live. I'm gonna go live on YouTube. Oh no! Everybody starts running out of the living room, kitchen, wherever. And I only joke around. I say I'm gonna hold it like that. I say, come on, we're gonna go live now on YouTube. People running out. They're scattering all over the place. Why? What's the big deal? I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be on YouTube. I got a relative that's a cameraman for a company, and I say, come on, you want to go on YouTube? No, he goes, I like to work behind the camera, not in front of it. But that's just the way it is. Some people like that. They don't want to be on. They don't want to show their face. I don't know why. They don't want to be on there. It doesn't bother me none, folks. Honestly, I've been on this platform, like I said, for a number of years, and I never really, to be truthfully honest with you, no one really ever said anything nasty or made any derogative remarks about my YouTube videos and stuff like that. There might be a little comments every once in a while, that sound like they're nice, but they don't. There's like a little back end, little flip side to it. I was talking about strumming a guitar, right? Because I was selling on eBay, and I did a demo on a guitar. I was selling a First Act guitar, and somebody said, it'd be nice if you could play the guitar, play some, strum some music there. I don't know how to play the guitar. The person wasn't being sarcastic or anything, but it sounded like, you did a video. The video's nice, but it'd be nice if you could play a tune. I don't know how to play a guitar, but the whole premise behind that video was to show the potential eBay buyer that the item is working. It's a physical action, actual working item. So when they buy it, they can't say it doesn't work. because I could always refer them back to the video and say, well, I did a video on it, here it is, I do that for my own protection too, because you might get some buyers out there, not to talk about eBay, but they might say, oh, that item doesn't work, it's not as described, or the item's defective or whatever, and I would just point YouTube out. I'd point it out to eBay and say, look, check out this video and you'll see the items working. So in that case there, sometimes it's good to put something like that on a video, embed that within your eBay listing. Not that I want to talk about that, that's for another time. But yeah, I would only do that with electronics. I don't do it with, I'm selling clothing and stuff like that. I wouldn't do it stuff like that. Only with electronics I would do that there, just to show the person that it works, But yeah, that's basically it, guys. All right, so I'm going to close this video out, and I will say this: if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I'm wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Go out there, make those videos. Don't listen to the naysayers. You could do this here. I'm here to encourage you. And if you do like this video, I know you heard me say it before, and you're getting a takeaway from it, if you find it's helpful in some way, even if it's a little way, please smash that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Passini signing off. I will talk to you guys the next time. Bye-bye for now.